Welcome back, Commanders. Sorry, I was cutting this a little bit close. I was trying to finish up my arenas, and we were doing, we're capturing strongholds. And so today we are going to be jumping from day 9 to day 10. We took a level 9 right down here. And if we were still on schedule, we would have taken these two 10s. But that is what we are going to do tomorrow. So we'll take care of that tomorrow. Get our 10s done, get them out of the way. I am doing the idea, and I guess I should jump in here because I think zombies are starting. I am doing the idea where, invasion, there we go. I want to be ready for the 3 bases that come out. The air base, the missile base, and the tank base in here. So what I've done is I've stopped at level 26 on my protein farms. And I probably should have stopped even at level 25. But in stopping at level 26, I'm still at level 26 on my Virus Institute on day 9 going into day 10. And with my bonus, that gives me... What does that give me? I think it gives me 8250, which works out for me. It's not going to work out for everybody, but for me, it does. I'm at 8250, and I can hang in there pretty well when Shirk goes to fight like level 9. Tomorrow I'll be level 10, or we're going to fight level 10, and I will be up 500. By then, that'll put me at 8750, and I think that'll be fine for the next little while, especially if I can buff up my air, missile, and tank units. So I've been saving my crystals. I'm at 3 million crystals, and I'm going to sit on them for the rest of the week and just keep collecting with the idea that I don't want to bottleneck on crystals while I'm trying to level up the air, missile, and the tanks. So I'll let you know how that works out. Not everybody agrees with that, but that is what I am going to go with. Arenas right now, I am up in second place, and I think that's because, well, I know it's because Ronan and where are you? And Sod are taking it easy this week. They are focusing on the map and focusing on that. So they are not focusing on arena at this time, which makes things a lot easier for me because otherwise I would have to accept 4th or 5th place, and I would like to accept 3rd place. So that has worked out pretty well. Day 9 has brought us the research speed up pack. It still has not brought us the Easter thing, and nobody's telling us when Easter's coming out. So that's getting kind of antsy in the pantsy there. I'm hoping that Thursday, somebody was saying Thursday because that's when they can do it for like a week and it crosses over Easter. They said that's when like Valentine's did it. I don't even remember when Valentine's did it. So I guess I will just have to wait. Not much I can do there. The zombie invasion will start in 2 hours. So that is always fun. We have a good time with that. Boss code is the aircraft. And we start our digs. Oh, I thought we started our digs. Where the heck did that go? There we go. Oh, and it's test flight. So a couple of things just to keep in mind as we're going through this with all the damage and everything else. And I'll do a quick one-off because some of our alliance had a question on this. When we do our strongholds and when we do our cities, we try to keep it where our 5 strongest are in one rally. And that's because we look at it differently, or I look at it differently maybe than some other people. And I know some people feel like they are, that they're not included or not, too late. That just hurts my feelings. That they're not included or they're not performing or something else like that. But it really is about the idea that we can conserve troops for them. And again, I'll go through it with a separate video because I think it's important to point out for people that think like they're being shut out of something or they're not being included. There's no extra bonus, for us clearing the strongholds. It's an alliance activity. And so there's nothing that we get more because we killed something or we scored higher. That doesn't exist in this part. The thing that we need people mostly for, I especially, is for things like technology and the building and the verses, because and in the hero days is because when you start getting up to a certain level, you run out of things that you can build, or you run out of heroes that you can level. Everything goes, to like 20 days. And so you have to really plan those days out if you don't want to spend too much in getting that. So I will do a video again later on that. We are going into technology right now. In our verses, GWR1 is who we are against. And we have won the last 2 days, the first 2 days, and are hoping to just keep that going. They have actually been super cool. We're in an alliance with them, and their leader, and I don't want to screw up his name. And I'm going to screw up his name. Chaiho, if I'm doing your name a disservice, I apologize. This is the guy that I'm talking about. This is the one that we have a good time with. And so they have been doing great. One of the things that is tough for them is they are not in a very welcoming time zone. So most of them are asleep during when reset comes up, which makes it really difficult for them if they want to try and surge. For us, it's easy because, US based, it's anywhere between 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. So we've got it pretty easy over here. But other places in the world, when resets are coming up, some of them are asleep. There's nothing they can do if we decide to, or if somebody decides to do a late rush. They have nothing that they can do to combat that. So they've been super good sports about it. We've decided that on Friday we will just trade tiles. That's the way to do it. It just seems to make the most sense. But for day 9, right now, I guess like I showed you, I'm at level 26 on I'm day 10 now. Day 10. Level 26 on my research, 26 on all my farms, and I've got 1 million in stock on my proteins and 3.1 million on my crystals. I'm going to be saving my crystals until the bases pop up on Monday, I'm hoping. But hopefully Easter will pop up sooner than that, because that's all I'm really waiting on. Okay, with that, like I said, day 10 is just kind of a snooze. It's another day of capturing, and like I said, we will go for level 10 tomorrow. If you have leveled correctly and you plan it out, you should be able to do level 10 on day 9. If you have one good whale in your group, they should be able to hit level 10 on day 9. It'll hurt, but you can do it. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, and with that, I'll see you next time, Commanders.